Alrighty then. So I was just trying to throw in some, trying to get some music. It's called Cherry Soda, so we'll see how good or bad it is. Try to get non-copyright because I keep getting bumped because you know how fun that is. But well then, thanks for jumping in and saying hello, Eric. I know he's streaming too, so you could check him out as well, or Crazy Viking. Him and I started doing things at the same time. We didn't realize we were streaming at the same time, so we worked together for a little bit, and then just went back to our own things. No big deal, but it's all good. But yeah, we have oops, I didn't do that right. That one. So let's see if this bot is awake, and then we'll jump in there. Hope everybody's doing okay and having a great night, morning, or whatever you got going on. It's 5 o'clock for me, p.m. So on Tuesday night, one more work day. I'm just pretty excited. Well, technically Friday's not going to be much of a work day, to be honest with you. I want to go prime, go away. I don't like that. Did it pop up? No, it did not. Let's try that again. Here, shall we? Let's do points. Wow, might hope if I did the right thing. There it is. All right. So yeah, I got there we go. Hey Kobe, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Oh, getting emails from work. Sorry. I know I keep looking at stuff I shouldn't be looking at work anymore, but whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and I got a couple options. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this map. It's pretty cool. I saw it and it was like, huh, that's pretty neat. So working on that, and wow, we got some points there. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into heal, and then we'll go around and do a little farm. Got another map I was looking at. I was thinking about streaming on, and then I forgot about this guy. So this is PC only, unfortunately. But the other map I was looking on is PC only as well, but it's got some pretty neat looking animal pastures. So but this is Eastern North Carolina. Ooh, SA. David! What's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's doing well. Kobe, Wyland, and David. But yeah. Now I noticed too, because like I know some other people saw that there's an issue, unfortunately, with this trailer. It shows it's lizard loading small. It's weird because technically this is the extension. For some reason, I'll just jump in and show you. Well, first off, let's show you what the equipment we have here real quick. Well, let's look at the PDA. So it's Eastern North Carolina. Wow, I can't even talk straight, can I? But yeah, this is pretty nice. I mean, it's good map. It's fun. It's nice. I haven't played a whole lot on No Country Bumpkin and Miss Bumpkin. They're actually from they're from North Carolina, so they're not too far. This is a little bit north of them and DJ Goham, so that's pretty darn cool, man. I was like, huh, that's pretty special, man. But Mac Trucker, he's the one that actually made it. It's on modhub for PC only, unfortunately. So if you have a chance to check it out, yeah, it's definitely a cool map, man. That's what I'm saying. It's good. It's good. Bruce Salter. What's up? Thanks for jumping in and say hello. Let me just double check something real quick. Make sure I'm not screwing up too bad. Eastern North Carolina. Okay. I was like, crap, did I put North Carolina? It's supposed to be South Carolina. Doing all right, bud. Just got done with work a little while ago and jumping over here to start playing. Hey, Triple D! Triple D's got some honey. 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 Yeah, whatever. I'm thinking sugar. Anyway, but yeah, it's PDA maxed out, and it's Mac Trucker. He's the one that also did the East Vineland, New Jersey map. He's got a few of them out there. Really did a good job. And the same thing with the, you don't see any animal pins on here, but once you start buying up the property, once you buy areas, there's actually, like over here, you can see there's a animal pin there, house there. So there's stuff that's on those. But when you first start off, start off with the main farm area here, and then you have these fields here, which I don't understand why these fields all the way across the way, but either way, you got stuff up here. Well, that's BGA. Oh, nice. You own the BGA. Oh, nope, it's grain sell point. Never mind. And then 49 down here, so there's some other debris crusher bales. So yeah, you have some things on there, and of course the same thing with the options on these guys here. This one, yeah, this is this one, it came out a few months, or maybe about a month ago, a few weeks ago, something like that. It's not been out for very long. The East Vineland, the New Jersey map, yeah, that one's been out for the same guy did this map. So this is actually North Carolina. So it's further east and a little south, but I think. But yeah, this has got some pretty good stuff on it. So as you do this, same thing. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and show you where everything is at. So obviously, as you can see, you get a few spots there. But yeah, he does a good job too. There's a little teeny tiny spot there. The dog shaking her head like a goober butt. She likes to do that right when I'm talking. She's like, and shakes her collar and it makes that rattling noise. But silly girl. She's my baby girl, though. It's all good. But yeah, so what you can do, you can actually buy. I'm pretty sure you got everything on the map here. But yeah, let me show you this trailer situation. This is kind of an odd scenario. Oh, also I have the extra things on here. So I actually have passenger extension on here on PC. So I got the on and I changed the characters. I was looking at them like, I wonder if somebody wants to be on there. And sure enough, I got me a little mamacita. Guitar nerd! What's going on, dude? I haven't seen you around a little while, bud. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. But I was going through it because you can change the characters, which is pretty cool. So you can go through them all here like this. So they just change up. And I was like, what do I want? Don't want to have a girl. You know, I was like, you know what? Not that one, John Deere. So I was like, number 2's got the Kubota. She's got the blonde hair. I'm like, cool. We'll work with her. But once I jump out, she goes away. Want to jump back in? There she is, sitting right next to me. She's all cuddly. They're jumping in and saying hello. It's Guitar Nerd. Okay, used mods, as you can see on his thing. Dude, I got that. You got some old trucks in there. I'm gonna be, yeah. I got one on Elk Mountain. I'm planning on doing something on Platinum expansion once I get some things worked out. I got some ideas, but yeah, I want to use their old rusty stuff, bruh. It's gonna be awesome. Not Rusty Money Gaming, but Rusty Equipment. For some reason, this trailer doesn't. So you can't flip the top off of there. But I found out if you go this way, since there's a little ding-a-ling there. So if you go in here and let me turn on the lights. Come on, get off the doggone. All right. See, I told her to back the tractor if I can't get to it, so. But here, it shows flatbed, which it's not. It's this one here, tipper with extension. But you can't get the cover to move, so it's kind of blocking everything. But if you do a standard one and put the cover on, it's fine, which is weird. So I do this. Oops. Then I jump on it, and it works just fine. Really weird. It's just the Unreal one for some reason doesn't want to cooperate. So either way, just a trick of that little dealio. Yeah. Well, this tractor is pretty tight, but you go to the truck. She's sitting in the truck next to you there too. She just follows you. I thought they were holding hands. Like, oh, they're cute. Oh, she can't fit in this one. But she's in the harvester too. She right there, boom. That's what I was looking in the harvester. Cool. It's not like off Bergman where they're dancing in front of the platform. That was pretty crazy. That was awesome. But you got your homestead there. You got a couple. You got your garage, a little parking garage there too, with a shop trailer. Shed there. You got some equipment, rotor cultivators, all that stuff like that. Got the silo, the by silo. Got your Massey rock picker and a darn good harvester in case I eat. Ooh, doggy. They got your header for it, and they got your fuel. That's cool. Whoa, I wish it was that low. 69 cents a gallon? Yeah, 69, baby. But yeah, it's not that cheap now. Then you got your silo up over here. And nothing in it, obviously. But yeah, it's pretty, not too shabby. And then, like I said, you got these few little fields here, but interesting too that none of your fields are right next to you instead of having like this one and this one. Or just this one, I guess. Oh, that's what that is. 74 is in there, and 27 is this, apparently. Interesting. But that's a lot of canola right there. But $440,000 too. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Got the rolling hills here. We got some good stuff with that. Oh, let me go ahead and turn this on right quick. Like, bam, boom. I do like the color of the canola when it pops up like that right before it's ready to harvest. That bright yellow. It's pretty cool. Sorghum too. I think sorghum had a more of a red tint to it in 19 than it does in 22, but it was really cool when it was ready to harvest. It was like, ooh, it's red popo. Tree stand. What's up, dude? Thanks for jumping in. You're coming around more often, man. I appreciate you, bruh. Let me see if I can tap this. Oh, nope, not so. Got an animal pen here. I think this is the sheep one here, which is nice. I mean, they got a little bit of a pasture, which I like that they have a building, but yet they have a pasture to walk around and not just a dead end space there. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and get the whole map assigned to us so I can show you all the animal pens. Boom, on the map. And now you can see them all. Boom, everything's blue. So you can buy the whole map if you really want to. Who the hell said that there, Mr. Tristan? I said the yellow color of this and red from sorghum, buddy. It's just no other crop has any color to it. It's just brown. I don't like your attitude there. Don't make me time you out, Tristan. Because everything else is just that brown and gray, which is kind of nice when it's ready to harvest. But that's not what we're looking for. But yeah, so now we've got everything on the map here. So you have, I mean, obviously you have your sell point, spinnery, or productions, spinnery, bakery, grain mill there. Got great processor, tailor shop there. Cereal over there. You got your animal dealership. And see, that's kind of cool. Outside here, they got like this, because this is an actual GPS. Oh yeah, and Bumpkin was talking about there's actually a trailer park right over here. There's trailer park. There's Tristan's house. She's the trailer park princess. It's pretty cool. Now, they don't have the covers over them on the parking, which some of them do, which is funny, but no, Tristan likes Steiger. He's a Steiger fan, little crazy guy. But interesting too, most of the mobile home parks out here, they have, I mean, the bushes are fine, maybe a fence in the middle, but there's no fence back here. Most of them are fenced in, and then, like you said, they have a loop around like that as well. And they have an office, but still, it's kind of neat to have those in there. Kind of a cool little addition. But as you can see here, you know, you got your concrete production, so that's cool. Something a little different. Carpentry. Debris. Sugar mill. I think the sawmill there. Is this the bio? Yeah, but there's a biogas plant there. So it's pretty cool. But as you can see, we have some animals now that have popped up on the edges there. So I'll show you those as well, which is nice because they're a higher volume as well. So we got your oil mill up there. So over here we have, it's right here. So main house is right here. Oh, sorry, up here. So right down over here, we have chicken coop, which, as you can see, this looks like the Mack trucker one that comes in and goes around. So this is a mod hub. He actually has a setup, and I don't think it's the same fencing though. I'm not sure. I have to look again, but it's pretty cool. You got your 500 Chicos in there. Boom, boom. Same old, same old. Chicken eggs right there. Chicken eggs. Got your eggs come out right there. Mm-hmm. Y'all got that stuff right there. Mm-hmm. Pigsty, same old dealio here with the piggy sty. Got the animal mud in here for the piggins, which is interesting because some of the pigs' pens have the little home things out in the fields. Some of them have this, but there's no little barrel, half barrel things there. 350 piggies in there. If you go up here, you got the sheepies over here. $500 sheeps go in there, so you get some wool out them bad boys. And it's nice because it does have a little bit of a yard here. It's not just, which I think is kind of nice. You get an actual pasture. Yes, it's not usable land technically for farming parts, but it's cool. You know what your face needs, Tristan? A Steiger on it, right in the face. Just fall on your head. Oops, Steigered. You got Steigered. That should be your shirt. You got Steigered. 250 cows over in this joint here, and same thing. It's a little bit more of an animal pasture instead of just the end of it. This is the other map I was really thinking about doing. Same thing. It's not on ModHub. It's on another. It's off map, but this one's actually on ModHub. So anybody that has a PC can actually pull this one up and play on it, which is pretty cool. Plus, it's America. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Hey, why not? You got your nerd there and your liquid nerd over there. So that's pretty cool. And then I think there's, let's see, is there no horsies out here, which is fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah, this is kind of cool when you look at the maps and you can see outside the borders and see like this partial lake there. Let's go ahead and down. Check this out. Oh, that's a crappy exit. But we can go in the water on this side. Woohoo! So I like about the Platinum, the new map. Oh man, it just I've run to the wall sometimes going, what's going on? Oh yeah, that's the map. That's the map. You got collectibles on here as well. Boom, done. So yeah, it's a pretty good map, man. You got the some tacos. Were they still attached to the lady? I mean, what kind of tacos? Uh, sugar mill. Who does sugar? Anybody? Anybody do sugar? Sugar beets, sugar mill, sugar stuff. Tristan needs some sugar. He's not sweet. But yeah, it's interesting styles, and I mean, there's some open areas of forestry too, so you got some pretty cool spaces like that. So little gaps of some forest, some woodsy areas. So you can do a little wooden forestry. We got a little road back in here. Chuck along. Wonder if Bigfoot's back in here. Uh-oh. Which way do we go? Oh, trees are on the road, too. That's crazy. Crazy! Yeah, you can see the real map has stuff on the outside out there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're going to fall down. Teleport. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and back out of this one to grab everything so we can kind of do some contracts or look around a little bit more and do some things. So I'll pull out of this map here. So that way you guys can't hear all the noise making. So I'm gonna show you the other map I was talking about real quick here. Hold on a second, gotta sneeze. Whoo. Wow. I think I shot some snot halfway across the room. That was special. So this is the one I was talking about here. Tamron. So I'm going to show you the animal pins on this one. I think I might do this one next time because it was pretty cool. Then I'll go back to this one here. Because I really like it. What the heck? I think my battery in my... Awesome. My battery on my little mouse for my laptop's showing red light. Red light. So, but yeah, this is the other one I was thinking about doing tonight. Actually, download it and was getting ready to tell my crap. Thanksgiving coming up. I think I'll do the American one. So, America. But either way, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but as you can see, same type of deal. You always start off. Here's the map. You start off same thing. You got map placements all over the doggone place. But you have different farms too, which is kind of cool. And there's this lime, or it's just a pit with water in the middle. I don't see any lime, just like it's a field. But interesting. Plus, you got some extra crops: rye, triticale, and luzerne, whatever the hell that is. I don't have any on there, but either way. So that same thing with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the whole map so you can kind of see it, see the information that I was looking at, so you get an idea. And then we'll go back and do some farming. Oh yeah. Yeah, start off here, and this one's kind of cool too because start off with you have a Massey, John Deere, Deutz, Case. You got a little bit of everything, variety. Let me rephrase it, not everything, but so you have several different types of equipment. So you got the Massey, Case, Deutz, John Deere. So that's pretty wild. Let's go out the door. Yeah, this is the main farm here you start off with. So it's pretty cool. Got a little silo there, and you start off with this field here originally, but as you can see now, you got pigsty, chicken coops, and all that stuff, chicken pens. The animal stuff shows up again now too. So I'm just going to show you the animals. This is the reason why I was really considering this, and I think I'm going to do it next week. But so you go to the cows, cow pasture here. It's already open, which is not good. 300 cows there, but look at this pasture. It's like just open. I'm not sure how the milk works because there's nowhere to milk them, so I don't know how that would work out. But it's a nice big open pasture here, which is really cool. Rolling hills. Then you have piggies up here. Same thing with the pigs. It's actually standard, but as you can see, you can get little piggies, little piggets, little babies. And they're cute too. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? The little piggy houses out here. Look at these. Got little piglets. Kind of, I don't know if they have to update something, but some of them go really slow for some reason. That dude's trucking along though. Where's he going? Is he going to run out the side of the fence? Oh, it stops. But they're so cute. They're little guys. Same thing with the chickens. Chicken coop. Yeah, we're in the side of the chicken area, so that's kind of cool. 500 chickens. Same thing. You got little chicks. You also have little ducks here. But again, this goes all the way out in here, and animals will take up the whole area. So for a chicken pen, it's a chicken pasture is what it really is. That's pretty cool. I thought it was neat. See, yeah, cow pasture. Let's see how big this guy is over here too. See, this has got the animal barn, 850 cows, but it goes all the way down over there. So it's pretty cute. And same thing with the cows. You have the baby cows. Now that's a different language. I think that's, I don't know if it's German or Swedish or something. Swedish. Got the bull. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to shape. Almost forgot the shape. The shape's got pretty good size. It's not wide. It just kind of scoops down on the side here, then it opens up. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So we'll go back to our map that we were on and actually do some farming. How's that sound? Oh, come on. Hope everybody's okay with that. Sorry, I just muted the Streamlabs so that way I don't get copyright. I'm getting copyright for some reason. When I was doing my the platinum tutorials on the productions, I got hit with the copyright on the first one because of the intro part. I'm like, what the crap? The little news beat, that type of thingy. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I replaced that and found something that paid like $3 for this little tiny clip, but hey, $3 covered it. So again, I'm not monetized, but nice to have that option sometime. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change some of this up here because what is ready to grow and ready to harvest. All right, we got some oats and barley down there, so we can do the oats and barley. I don't know why we own. Oh, well, doesn't matter. We don't. I see what it is. It's just the land. Well, this one. Well, that's not one of ours. Very interesting, eh? I kind of want to do some chicken. Should we get the chicken pen? Is it right down there? I can't remember if that was where it's at. Either way, so we have these two fields that are right past us, and they're actually ready to harvest. So we're gonna go ahead and snag those. Crap, where am I at here? Where am I? I don't know where I is. You ready for her? Now remember, there's nobody in the seats, but watch this. Oh, Nelly. I got her with me. For some reason, there's not a case version, which sucks, but whatever. Kubota's not bad. I'll do Kubota. Alright, so we're going to take this guy over, get some harvesting done. Let's see, where do I go here? Yep, going the right way. Turning downtown. Downtown. So how's school and everything been going, Tristan? You been doing alright? School taking care of you, doing base or softball still? I'm sure it's getting kind of cold for that, right? So this would be nice to have these. It's kind of cool. The golden yellows on the side there. But right, so we'll just stop this like right there because we want to be in the road. Cause I don't care. Shoot, in my house. What is my house? But it's not mine. Those are my neighbor's stuff, not mine. But that would be nice to have all that whole little area because, or just buy another plot, starting like a farm manager, start from scratch. Starting there. Be cool. Wait a minute. That's sorghum. Ooh. Sorghum and barley. Yeah, I can get the. Where was the chickens? Is that next to us? I think that was over here, wasn't it? Oh crap! I didn't lift myself this time. I like to work with chickens. They're pretty easy. Simple, basic, to the point. Oh, that fence just does nothing. That's awesome. Well, where the heck? Oh, I don't remember the chickens. Oh, up there maybe. Hey, look. That's a harvester. No, that was the sheep. Do you guys remember where the chickens were? I think that was the pigs. Up Dakota, how you doing there, bub? Thanks for jumping in and say hello. That's the piggies there. The chickens were right next to it, weren't they? Or am I thinking another map again? I keep going back and forth. Oh, right there. Chickens are here. Oh, yeah. Oops. That one. Ah, yeah. Right, so we're going to go get some harvesting done. And we're going to go ahead and get some, feed some chickens. How's that sound, everybody? Sound like a plane. Another cool thing about this PC, I can get extra crop straw. Yeah, buddy. It doesn't do it on everything. I don't think it does it on corn thing, but that's kind of the neat thing with like Maize Plus last year. You could get some of that stuff. You get the corn straw. You can get some extra thing because like some of the stalks and things on there, you should be able to get the straw from it. So that's kind of interesting why it's not on here. But either way, and there's the. Well, that's awesome. We start off. We live literally right across the road from a mobile home park, or across a couple of fields. But it'd be really cool if you had that thing like hopping, you know, have it working and stuff like that. That'd be neat. I might have to do something like that. That'd be kind of fun. Especially since I got the little helper next to me. She's not doing anything, but she thinks she's helping. Yeah, I've been kind of playing around on Hoff quite a bit. I got my own little. I started on start from scratch, so I have nothing. I'm using the house as a sleeping point, and that's it right now. I sold everything off and zeroed the money out. So got a year, almost 2 years, that I finally bought like a little plot where I can make some money off of it. It's a little thing like that. But Hofbergman's got a lot to do on it as it is, but I want to just kind of focus and see and play. Just relax, you know. So I had the bicycle. I kept the bicycle, so I have to ride the bicycle down to the shop to pick up the equipment to do the contracts that have no equipment. Just kind of fun little deal. At least I think it is. And the roller coaster was pretty fun. I got to ride. I got that thing I was riding. I think you saw it last time, but had a video. I don't know, but still, it's fun to do. It's meant to have a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I cheated all the stuff in for the roller coaster for the first round, but hey, you know, I'll get it built for real one day. Probably by the time FS20 whatever else comes out next. That thing takes forever. Right? It takes a while, but if you do it right, I know Driver53 did a speed run on it. I think he's doing, he produced everything and did all that, so that's pretty cool, but little things like that. What's the whole point? Have a little fun with the map and do some things here. We are right there. Okay, cool. That's right across the way there. Sweet. I don't know why I thought this was oats for some reason, but that's good it's not, because now we can actually use it for chicken. Chicken feed. Chicken. Field's kind of jerking in a little bit there, huh? Hey, Dirt Farmer. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hopefully you're staying somewhat warm at least. Got up to the 50s today, so it's 43 right now. And pretty much most of the snow is melted down here. But Thanksgiving, we're supposed to have another snowstorm come through, so I don't know. And I got to talk to my parents. They sent a message like Thursday, I think, of last week, telling us, hey, we're going to be in town. We're having Thanksgiving at our place. They weren't sure for a while. Just let us know if you want to show up. So myself and my stepsister So her and her husband and the little boy, they adopted from my niece. Unfortunately, she passed away. They were going up there, but and then I told her I would be up there, but then I haven't heard anything back. She hasn't responded to any of us, so I don't know. Yeah, still have some snow on the ground though, bud. Or is most of it melted up too? I think, you know, is anybody gonna be around for Thanksgiving? Is anybody watching these streams? Or are you guys gonna be all doing family stuff? I know there's not a lot of people here right at the moment, but you can always ask the question, and you can tell me if you're watching it later too. It's not a big deal. I'm just curious. I'm not sure if we should do. Let me go ahead and I gotta get this trader figured it out. Oh, let me go ahead and get it fixed because I know it's not ready to rock and roll yet. You know the best thing about these equipment that I have here now? Not dang John Deere. Not dang John Deere. But it is weird why this one doesn't cooperate. Oh, it looks like it's got. Oh, that's probably why it's got two. That's weird. Looks like it might have two tops, one for the regular size. Huh. Let's try something else now then. Let's see if I can. So if I do here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Because that's the one that's having problems, the big one. I'll just go ahead and do the standard one. Oops. So now we can fold the top back, which is really weird. I don't know why it does it. It's a glitch. Things happen. So. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, you're a little cold. I think you're a little cold. Well, I'm pretty high up too in altitude, but you guys are further north too, so some of that sticks around a little longer. Being in Montaigne. Let's see, you got the silo right here. Seeds, mineral feed, lime, fertilizer. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's what I was, I mean, I know most people are going to be doing something for Thanksgiving, but I was like, you know what, maybe we can, if there's going to people be around, maybe do like a cross-play, multiplayer type thing, on Silver Run. And I saved the roller coaster thing so people can jump on console, especially since it's going to take a long time for the console to even be on it. Just for some fun, sheets and giggles. But, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'll be up at my parents' house at some point. If I hear back from them in the next day or so, because I can't go get anything that they need if they don't talk to me. There's that. See, and I forget sometimes I have so many different mods and things that I utilize it. I got one that's manual unload, so you have to actually click I to unload the harvester, which is a cool idea to some degree. I have manual refill, there's a manual attach, there's all kinds of manual things, which is cool because it's kind of more realism that way. But also kind of a pain because if you forget, like, why isn't this connecting? Oh yeah, I gotta get out and freaking attach it. Type thing. It's like, I'm a moron. Yeah, this is a nice. See, and I saw the Michigan maps, and I thought those would be pretty cool too. But I'm not too big on the big flat maps personally. I mean, it's cool. I really want to jump on Matt's Mac. You're forgetting about that. there's so many maps out there, man. It's hard to. On PC, there's even more. You know, it's like, good God. Oh yeah, Bruce. That's that's good then. To have some plans. I know I don't. If anything, I go to my parents' house and they live in the mountains. I'm in the city here in Colorado Springs, so we're at the foothills of the mountains in Colorado. And then they live up in the mountains. So it's about 20 some minute drive or so. Well, it's probably about 30 to 35 minutes from where I'm at. It's about 20 minutes to get out of town. Another 10, 15 minutes to drive to pass. So, I mean, it depends on the weather, too. And if we're getting snow on Thanksgiving, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get up to the... Because you got to go up the pass on the paved roads, the highway. It goes up to Woodland Park. But before you get up there, there's a turnoff that cuts off, and it goes back into a forested area where they have their house at 5 acres, borders national forest, all that stuff. So it's a really nice area, but man, it takes a little while to get to there. So by the time I get up there, half an hour or so later, do what we do, and then it's another half an hour or so drive back home. So you're looking at about an hour or more just drive time. And I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but it's one road. There's 2 lanes going each way. So the pass, if anything happens or somebody stupid forgets how to drive because it's snowing or something like that, it's a whole nother ball of wax there. I mean, I'm sure you get that too, don't you, Dirt Farmer? People just kind of forgot. Oh my gosh, it's snow. What's going on? Yeah, it happened. Same thing last year, but people just forget how to drive in it. I'm not sure if I missed some there or not. So how many you'll have next time this year? How many? What's that? Sorry. Yeah, it's crazy how and it's just the maps. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's the thing is, when did it came out? The 22nd, right? So it's literally a year old today. Yeah, 'cause it was a Tuesday. Well, technically Monday late, but yeah. But yeah, it's a year old, man. I already got a whole boatload of stuff. I mean, at first I was a little kind of wary too because the same maps. There's just those 3 and then a couple little things. Then they transferred a couple over real quick, and they weren't that great of transfers. But I was like, eh. But now we got some pretty substantial stuff. Well, even like with the Silver Run Forest is pretty cool. I mean, it takes a little bit of getting used to the map on there because, and like that one that came out. What was that one? What was that one that oh crap! I can't, what was that one that came out yesterday? Bruce was on it too. I can't remember what the heck. Not flat map, but it was just something simple, basic. Interesting. I saw farmer clients. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things you can't do with it too. So for being a build your own thing, you can't. I guess the farmhouse wasn't working from what I saw. Haven't tried it out, and then you can't delete some of the things there, which is kind of pointless of how to build something. Which I mean, stuff happens. The volume of stuff that goes through Giants to keep track of every single little thing. Yes, there should be a routine where, hey, this needs to be checked on this map. This needs to be checked on this map. This, routine on that level. But some maps have different things. All right, so now this one has a, I don't know if you guys remember on, was it TNT modding? I think it was on some of their maps they had some huge capacity things for console too. But then Giants they didn't catch it at first, and when Giants saw that, they pulled them off there. But they had some huge capacities because they slipped them in there, which is pretty cool. So like same thing, they can't check every little aspect, every little detail because they don't know. I may play this way, somebody else plays a different way. Next thing you know, Joe Schmo is trying to flip underneath the water and dig the dirt up, and he got stuck under it or something stupid. Well, how the heck are they supposed to know how to do that? Everybody does stuff a little bit differently. Yeah, especially if you're farming gear stuff you got on the roads with your tractor or something. People are like, and it's funny to me too because people get all upset and defensive over a truck driver or a tractor. Where the hell do you think your food's coming from? The truck drivers and the farmers, man. Farmers make it, truck drivers haul it. So there you go. Yeah. It's just, and it's funny with the semi, you got this huge vehicle, like 4 or 5 times the size. I mean, it's at least a couple times the size bigger than a vehicle without the trailer. And you got a trailer on it, and they'll cut you off and swerving around. Like, what the crap? Yeah, it took me a second. Dirt, thanks. But it's just crazy, man. There's so many good things out here. Well, like Rinaboo, right when I was doing my series on Rinaboo, my parents, I was talking to my dad, my stepmom, and my dad's like, "Yeah, we're going to Norway for vacation." I'm like, "What?" I was like, "That's funny because I'm actually playing on this map, this game I'm playing, you know." And I showed him. I was like, "Look, you can even." And he's a motorcycle guy, and I had the old motorcycle on that, so I'm just trying to find another map. I think I got an idea to continue a drifter series where I can do another. I'm thinking about 20 some episodes. Most of the maps that I'm doing, I noticed that's when the viewing starts to drop off pretty good. And depends. Plus, there's so many maps like you said, like you were saying, that unfortunately I get a little bored here and there too. You get to go in quite a few episodes. It can kind of be, which I gotta get back to doing mine. I mean, I have my Elk Mountain and the Italian map. Especially the new update they had on there was pretty cool, or few weeks ago, or whatever. But I want to try and get those series with family coming to town. Holidays this week. I was sick a couple days last week. Just felt like crap. It was so bad. So much going on. It's been really hard to keep up with some of those things. And then the Platinum expansion comes out, and I'd like to try and figure things out on that because it's a bunch of new stuff. Little things like that, but we'll get back to it soon. And of course, Christmas isn't that far away. Yeah. Well, and it's funny too because before the pandemic, if you went back 2 years, 2.5 years now, or whatever, and put people on the roads that were before the pandemic happened, and the people that are on the roads now after that, it's like two different people, man. People are stupid now. And there's a lot of people that are out there now that are just like, meh, I'm just out to get out of the house, and they drive like little butt heads and want to run them off the road. And I don't understand when the freaking fast lane became the slow lane, because that just irritates the crap out of me. Sorry, but yeah, it's a big map, and it takes some power out of it. But the fact of it's a lot of forestry stuff, so the fields look small in there, but they're actually really good size when you get down on there. It's really well done. And the guy, I mean, well, he's been making it for what, a couple of years. But yeah, that map is really slick, and it's unique to the area. That's the cool thing. Those are the kind of maps I like that are actually like this one here too. They actually took a screenshot. This Elk Mountain and all these things that are Rinaboo, Compton Farms, these areas that are Lone Oak, which would have been really cool to have again because that would be neat to continue that one along. But Lone Oak is one of the ones that too. Oh, was it Bullet Bill? I think did that one right originally. The family that actually owns that farm, they're the ones that authorized him to make the maps, and then he wanted to stay legit to them, which is really cool because that is the kind of farms that I think are really neat to see. You got Welker's Farms, a really neat idea too because it's actually a real farmer. I think that took up everything, right? Yeah, cool. Got a little yellow dot. Dink. Wonder there's something up there. Is that why it's on there? There's little things like that that really make the maps more lively, more something to them. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. So with this, I'll take this across the road over there to the chickens. Yeah, it's facing the right way. We'll just go straight across that potato field. I wish it was bigger. So that's the thing is we got a little bit of bigger equipment for the sugar mill, sorry, the sugar cane. But we need some. stuff for the potatoes too. I mean, it's just kind of meh. Sorry, our nose is itching a little bit. Ooh, that's great. Flip that lid, flip that lid, flip that lid right back on it. Hold on, let me take a look here. I can literally go right across the potato field, or let's go through the trailer park. Check it out. See if everybody's up. Get up, you rednecks! Yeehaw! What if there's collisions on this? Nope. Oh, ha! Whoops. That's a bad idea. I run through a trailer park like that, and people come out with their shotguns. What are you doing there, shotgun? No, I'm a dork. I don't care. Oh, I gotta go across the highway here. Ooh, okay. Or across the road, as you say. That's pretty cool. I like how they did that too. Instead of just being 2 lanes going one way, there's 4-lane road, 2 going one, 2 going another. It's like Gold Crust Valley is a really nice one too. I really wanted to do some stuff on there. I just haven't. There's just so many maps, man. So much time. So many maps, so little time. Why is there not a road going down there? Oh, there is. Okay. Sorry, guy, cutting you off. Slow it down. Slow it down. I guess I should have went the other way because it's a back road. Oh well, whatever. Well, Hofbergman's another one too that I've always liked having. Ooh, this could use a little bit of roadway here for PC as well. So at 19, I wanted to play it, and then I saw Farmer Klein had a multiplayer on it because there's so much to do on there. So I was excited about jumping on there on my laptop because it's when I started to do some work. And then right when I got everything running and up and doing it, they moved over to the Italian map. I'm like, damn. So I played on that one a little bit, but still it was well, it takes a lot of stuff here. That's cool. I like animal pens that have a decent capacity because when they don't have a very big capacity, it's kind of annoying because of the fact that you have 500 chickens there, you got 12 liters of stuff. Like, wow, that was quick. That's cool. It's mesmerizing. Whoa, okay, cool. Oops. That is cool. It's a beacon. So let's go dump the rest of this in the silo for now. It's not much, but 555 liters, huh? And then we'll go ahead and fill up get that barley picked up and go from there. Yippee-ki-yay! Yeah, it's amazing how much is on PC that you can't do on console or anything else. But also you have the problems too. The best thing I think about the mod hub is it's right there. Boom, ding dong. An update, boom, it's done. You don't have to worry about it. Anything off the mod hub, you gotta figure it out on your own. So many maps, so many things, and I'm like, why is this not working? I go, oh look, update. This takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer. Well, that was quick. Let's go back over there and get some barley. Some barley, barley, barley. Massey's not really doing too well with this. I don't know why it's not very happy. It's no bueno, eh? Let me take a look. What do we have for... Oh. Oops. Oh, this is the bigger one? Or is this the smaller one? Oh, this is the bigger one. That's sad. It's the bigger one of the two, and it's got worse problems with it. Alright, I'm gonna park this there. Jump back in this guy. Is my girlie with me? Yeah, she's there. Aw, how cute. She follows me around like a lost puppy dog. But that's cool. Yeah, the map updates are the ones that could cause the hiccups but if you're on a base, you've been on Elm Creek for a while, so you probably don't have any problem with that. Any of the equipment, if you update it before you go in there, you're not going to lose it. That's the cool part about it. But if you're updating like buildings and stuff like that, like production things, yeah, you might want to get in there and move your stuff out first because that could ultimately lose everything. Several people have had that problem and they don't think about it. Oh, they're going to update it. They go in there, oh crap. I made the mistake when I was doing the middle. Or see, dang it, I was doing the Bloomfield, and then the update literally like 2 days after I completed my series on Bloomberg. He had an update finally came out on it. I'm like, dang it, I was hoping it would come out earlier, but whatever. But with the Bloomberg Canada one, man, I accidentally took I didn't realize it was part of a certain pack, but I took the manure things out, and all the poo I had for like 2-3 years that I was saving up to kind of sell off or whatever was gone. Now, manure's not worth the whole heck of a lot, but it could be processed into something or used as fertilizer. So that part was kind of a bummer, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just rolling around, rolling. They see me rolling. PC, PC, PC. And we are at the end of this one. Bang. Alright, cool. But yeah, and it's weird because I'll go back on my console sometimes and start playing around. And that's what I was going to do with the Platinum stuff because I have both editions on both devices. I bought the PlayStation one. I pre-ordered everything on that one when I was still playing FS19 before I got my PC. So I had it all squared away already. But yeah, I thought about going back on there because the console, I know Xbox doesn't have it, but PlayStation, you have you have all the there's you can edit things really easily. I'm getting the hang of DaVinci Resolve though. There's a lot of stuff in there. Some powerful stuff for free even. But yeah, it's taken a little bit of time to get those little edits parts, but with the stuff on PlayStation, generally it's not going to be problematic because it's on there. Should work. My very first live stream, I'm sure I've said it before, I was on American Life Farming. I just turned on the radio in the vehicle on the base game stuff because I was on PlayStation and hit live stream for like a couple hours. I got about a good dozen of copyright strikes because all the music was copyrighted. And they're like, what? I didn't know any better. Learn your lesson real quick. But either way, whatever. So we got some barley. Barley. I still think one of my favorite, we're talking about the trucks and people trying to be just in a hurry. I think one of my favorite signs that was on ATS, actually, it says WTF. It was without the farmers, where's the food? I'm like, that's pretty cool. I like that one. And it's true. But that's the problem. It's like you were saying, and when I drove trucks too, people were just such jerks, man. They're honking at you, like, what? I'm bringing food for you, you butthole. and being a big vehicle, you can't stop on a dime, so you're gonna crush them if they really push you. It's funny too, because one of my top, I was looking at my top videos for things. One of my top, still pretty with like the top 10 was American Life Farming, and I was talking about how to do things. A lot of people didn't know how to get the animal pens, especially the cow barn with the little guys. Even though they didn't look little, because of course being on all platforms, they couldn't do little baby cows. Or could he? I can't remember if they did or not. But so either way, it was nice. It was fun to see that stuff. And then of course my how-to videos are really popular, which is good, especially when FS22 first came out. I had a heck of a time trying to figure things out, but I like to do it on my own. But I did a lot of video searching, so I went back in and did some of my own how-to stuff, just my way, type thing. And then and on console, which there's not near as many people on console. Generally, it's about the same as the PC, but with the different mod options, it's a little different. But yeah, one of my top ones too, I still can't believe it was like series, or it was like episode number 4 on a series I was doing, because I was doing the Farewell Fridays. I was thinking about 10 or 7 or 8 of each. Like I started off in Ravenport, and then went to Felsbrunn, and then I went to Erlengrot, and that's why I moved over. And then 22 Erlengrot was on there, so I started off in Erlengrot and moved around to the other map. So just a little serious setup on that. But one of my top videos still within, I think it's like the 6th or so, within the top 10 still is an episode, like episode 4 on like Ravenport, of all places. So I was like, what? That's so weird, but it is what it is. Something about that one, people decided to hit it, and there it is, or I don't know. But hey, Tin Man, what's going on there, buddy? Thanks for jumping on and saying hello. Yeah, give them room, man. And that's the problem, and that's what I learned too, going through the big cities, like being in Colorado Springs here. We're quite a bit smaller than Denver is, but I used to deliver up to Rapid City, South Dakota. It was just to the Wendy's. It was a Wendy's food processor. So I'd bring it up there, deliver to 3 stores, stay the night, and come back the next day. But on the drive up there, going through Denver, to get in at least the middle lane, if not over towards the far lane, because people won't let you over. So you're getting anywhere kind of traffic, yeah, they're going to get mad at you for being in the left lane or like the middle lanes. But if you're stuck in the right lanes, people will not let you over to the left, and you're going to be stuck on an exit ramp trying to get your butt back over. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Well, darn it, Rob. Why you call me darn it, Rob? What? I swear I'm making a t-shirt that says Blame Rabid Rob, hashtag Blame Rabid. I need to make some merch, though. That'd be kind of fun. And I don't even care if people buy it. I think it'd just be fun. I want to buy my own stuff. I just want to buy something fun, and that's fun. I like doing that stuff. I like the editing the videos and things like that. I know some people don't like the editing parts of it, but it's neat to me. I'm learning so much, and there's so much you could do, especially with the software that's out there. So just things like that. Be kind of cool. Heck, if I could charge people, I might just help them out with it. I know Bruce said he doesn't like doing it. I'm like, well, crap. Send me a few of your video clips. I'll go ahead and edit them for you and see what you think. I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah. Well, especially if you get weather coming into involved. I mean, I drove in the wintertime from Colorado Springs here up to Rapid City, South Dakota, too, and it get caught through Wyoming and all that with some pretty stinky snowstorms. And the problem with Wyoming is so flat, those crosswinds hit you. Whoo, mama. Especially if you're empty, you get rocked pretty quick. And then you're going down a road, and you got those big berms on the side, so you're like pulling the, oh crap, forgot about that. You're pulling the wheel like you're trying to you make up for the wind part. Then once you get past the thing, you're almost turning to the left or right or whichever way you're headed. You're like, oh crap, so you gotta yank it back the other way without sliding off the road. It's just crazy. It's fun doing it, but nowadays it's so, there's more. It's like the a-hole rating went from like 40 to 50% to like 90%. It's ridiculous. I appreciate it, things. But Tim, I honestly, it doesn't bother me at all. I got pretty thick skin. I could take it. If somebody really had a problem with me, they could say it to my face. I'll give my address. So I'm not scared of anybody, and I don't have a problem with it. It's all in good fun. I don't take it personally. A lot of people don't, which is nice, but there are a few that just like they get all butthurt, or they'll start talk smack out their butthole like crazy, and then once you call them out on or say something, they start bawling like little babies. I'm surprised I caught my mouth that many times in one sentence. I had several words otherwise I was putting in there in my mind, but okay. Hopefully they do some good work there, Tin Man. But thank you. Actually, it's kind of cool. Got Miss Blondie in there with me with the kabody. And there's some, like we were talking about maps earlier, Dirt Farmer. There's also so many updates on some of those maps too. It's just like, man, makes you want to jump back over there and start doing some work on them again. These fields are terrible. Terrible. Oops. Yeah, look at that. That's bad. 30-some%. Yikes. Decreases by 4%. Well, I need to upgrade that some beach real quick. Hey, V8 Swoper, what's going on? I hope your thick in said hello. Don't know how. Let me go ahead and dump this out because I don't know how much longer I'm going. Ooh, almost took that. And who plays with crop destruction on? I do. I didn't for the longest time, but now it's a little more of a challenge. It kind of makes it more exciting to some degree. I thought it was interesting how if you run over a crop, it destroys it. The helper does it, it's fine. It's a magic helper. Oh, I know, and I appreciate that too, man. No, it's some people do get a little butthurt over things, but I don't. I'm sorry, but I've dated enough women where they took my feelings away, so I have none left. So there you go. If you want the truth. And I don't mean it to be mean by any means either. So, oh, and then of course, I don't know if you guys heard. Hey, Miss Barbara, how you doing? I don't know if you guys heard about there was a shooting in a gay club out here, LGBTQ. I don't know all the acronyms, sorry, but and I've heard of the club. I thought it was the one downtown. It used to be a regular. It's been there for a long time. But then I come to find out, I saw on the news some more. It's in my city, Some ended up killing 5 people and harmed 18 others. It was just went in there and started shooting people, which is whatever. I mean, But the club is actually literally like 2 blocks away from my apartment. I didn't realize it was actually that close to me. I was like, holy crap. I may have actually heard the gunshots go off and didn't realize that's what it was. That's how close it was to me. It's like, holy gosh, that sucks. I could walk over there in like 10 minutes. That's how close it is. It's crazy. People are just jerks, man. And this town is not, I mean, I grew up here. It was not like that back in the day, but people just come from all over the place and just decide to whatever. I can do what I want. No, you can't. Just stupid. Ah, Coble's there too? Well, hello to Coble as well. Hopefully the little one's doing well. I know Coble and I were talking about the other night. Nobody needs some whoopings. If they do, just let me know. I'll bring my dog down to you guys so you can take care of her while I go to jail for you. Yeah, and I don't go out clubbing anyway, but I mean, still, even if it was, I mean, I've been to clubs. I don't care. It's not. I don't care what you're going for. I like women, so what? If you don't, hey, that's your choice. It doesn't matter. I don't give a crap. But it's crazy. People go out there and they target certain people for certain things. It's like, come on. It's like if somebody was going out to shoot fat people, well, hell, I'd be in trouble. I mean, I need to get myself away from the fast foods, but whatever, that's my choice. But I'm just saying, it's rude. You can't take me out to candy aisle, no. Not yet. Okay, Barbara, just keep me posted. Like I said, I'll bring my dog as long as she's taken care of. I'll take care of you guys. Yeah, Friday night here. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, Tim, man, I don't know what's wrong with these people. It's just crazy. I mean, I get being cooped up for a while is not fun, but this is ridiculous. It's so much more. And the problem is, I won't get too political about it, but politics, government, not doing a damn thing, and they blame guns. Well, guess what? It's not the gun's fault. It's like when somebody goes kill somebody with a car. Who are you gonna fire? Who are you gonna get in trouble? Not the car. The car didn't do it. Why are you gonna blame a gun if it's not the gun's fault? It doesn't make any sense. Yes, there's certain things that go involved with that, but actually I'm not gonna get into all that. But either way, whatever. I had a shotgun for a little while. It was fun playing around with it. And being ex-military, yeah, I like guns to some degree, but I don't have to have one. Doesn't look like it's filling up. Usually they fill up all the way across there. Oh, looks like it's good. So cool. All right, all right, all right, all right. Some of those bird shadows are funny. They look all creepy-fied and stuff. What are you doing? I mess with my dog sometimes. She goes over and drinks out of her water bowl. I'm like, what are you doing? She like look at me like, what? It's really funny. She'll go over and start licking her food bowl like she forgot something in there. I'm like, dude, you ate that like an hour ago. Just settle down. It's gone. But that's my baby girl. And some of these trailers, they lock on. Some of them don't. It's like, meh, 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 meh. Well, I made a mistake. I don't know if you guys have messed around with the Platinum DLC much, if you have it. But that trailer that comes with it, let me actually show you. I forgot about it. I got it. It's right here. So these two come with the platinum. Yeah, these two come with the platinum DLC. Now I've not used this one really, but this guy, if you look in the middle here, this actually stretches out, so it's kind of cool. I made the mistake of somehow, I don't know how the hell I did it. I was on my controller and it stretched out on me and I had this big gap in here and I had pallets. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Finally, after resetting and doing so many things to it, I pulled it up and it was fine again. But I was like, okay, that's weird. But it's kind of cool because if you do the containers, you can do the big container on here. It hangs off the end, but if you actually stretch this out and put the big container on it, just fine. It's very cool. CB Dub! And guess what? There's a map that actually starts with no John Deere equipment. Yay! This one's for PC only, but it's a good map. I've only played it a little bit tonight, but I know Bumpkins have been playing it because it's right up their alley, and right by where DJ Goham's at too, North Carolina. Ooh, I didn't do too bad on that backup mode. Yeah, all right. Okay, so now we have some body. Probably go sell that because we don't need it right now, but we can use it for chickens as they get bigger. Man, those fields are trash. Let me go ahead and buy those. I don't like to buy them necessarily, but all right, so it's only down to 1%. But see, that's the other problem with it. Dang it! See, with that, the reason why it's I don't know if you guys have remember or have seen it, but the soil sampling right there being so low, it's because you have so many plots of land. So, for instance, why is this not? See how it shows 8.7. Now, if we go over here and sell this property back, then it's $0. Well, now you go down to here, it's 8.8%. Now, if we go here and sell this one back, it froze it up on me. Boo. Sorry. Hey, Miss Queen of Venom 1, or Venti, how you doing there? Thanks for jumping and say hello. Yeah, I have it on my PS5 and on my PlayStation, or my PC. So I got them on both right now, but... Ah, crap. What happened here? You know the worst part of this? I didn't freaking save this, too. Oh, whew, there we go. But as you can see now, too... 8.9%. So if you go to the property, I saw this on Driver 53 was showing it. He does a lot of things. I mean, several people were doing these, but if you go onto this and sell off, if you go in there and just take a plow, tap it. All you need to do is tap it to make it like it's a field, and your environmental score jumps up. It's ridiculous, but whatever. It is what it is. So should we sell this or save it? What to do? Yeah, that sucks. Your internet went down on you guys. That's a bummer, man. Well, if you're new, well, welcome. Again, thank you for stopping by. We all just hang out here. It's a great community. Chad doesn't bite too hard. CBW, I mean, but no, we're all good people. CBW Farms, Dirt Farmer, they're actual real life farmers. Dirt Farmers in Montana. CBW is in Iowa. Yeah, we just all get along with each other. Miss Barbara there, her and her husband Coble do live streaming. Coble's a part of our FS crew that we play. So, yeah, a lot of good people in here. A lot of content creators, people that work together. Just like I said, community. It's amazing. Driving all over the place. This is not good. I was gonna take this barley. The brakes on this thing suck too. I need to get a new vehicle. See, where can we take this barley? Oops. Animal dealer. Well, let's take it to the grain mill, huh? And we can buy that. Transfer it into flour. Where's the grain mill? Plus, right down there. All right, cool, cool. Actually, right down the road from where we were at. Sweet. Wow, this is a... I'm going to see something real quick. This is not cool to me. I'm struggling. This thing is struggling here. Yeah, because this is the higher horsepower. Whoa, almost clobbered that thing. I think it's just sometimes the way they put their stuff on here, they don't get you the top dollar. Oh, look at that, 305. That's much more better. I don't need that. Oh, wait. I'll leave it on there. Oh, and another thing. Look at the license plates. They're North Carolina, first in flight. It's pretty cool. It's like on the truck. I forgot about that. On the pick-em-up truck, I actually have the North Carolina license plate. Mac Trucker, he did a good job with it. Tell you what. Farmer, hey, how you doing there? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. All right, so this should have enough oomph now. Enough cojones to pull that trailer a little better. Ooh, and 32 miles an hour. Jumped up on speed, too. Oh, yeah. I don't know, another thing, if you guys have noticed this this truck. It's kind of a well-known guy that makes it. It's kind of cool, but this thing here, whoosh, it's a nice. I've been playing around with this, but I like the 2020. It's one of my favorite modded base game type whatever trucks. When we came up with the 22 here, I went, oh, because it's got some really cool ideas. I like the, you got the net, you got the open chassis, you can make it like a dump truck thingy. So many cool things. Ooh, Weekend Warrior. I still haven't seen all this stuff either, so, but. Well, yeah, that's a fancy schmancy truck. It's a fancy schmancy pick 'em up. Bot? You're not bot? Is that what you said? Bot? Whoops. Trailer. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, Miss Queen. Yeah, we got a great community. Like I said, so many good people here. I started off I still have my PS5 and I play a lot on it still. Just since I have the PC though, it's just so hard to go. It's a little harder to go back to the console, but with the PS5, I mean, there's so much you can edit and do. It's so great. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I really like those mods and all that. Sometimes there's just so much to get, so many details on there. But I tell you, it is nice. Yeah, I like the 3500 is not bad. See, that's the problem is it's a farming game. Excuse me. Technically, it's a farming game, but there's a lot of stuff that's not farming on it, and that's fine. It's still simulation though too. So with the farm simulation, it's kind of one of those deals like, some of the stuff doesn't fit the farming thing so much, but yeah, those trucks are nice. They're cool. And the TLX, he's got the Phoenix and all those other ones, the semis. I'm really happy that they got the Mack trucks, and then the new Volvos. Those are really cool trucks too. With the Volvo expansion, it's really nice. They're nice. Queen Venom. No problem. I'll call you Queen Venom. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and. Oh wait. Back it up. Back it up. Eep, eep. Okay, so It says it's a green meal. Oh, it's got the corn on it. That's why. All right, hold on a second. I don't have enough money. Whoa. Oh, I know. I was like, where did we go from 15,000? Okay. Don't mind me. Actually, oh look, I got money. Sorry. I know that was a dorky thing to do, but whatever. Not like you guys haven't seen people do that before, but you know. Gotcha. Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, so it does the cornmeal and cracked corn. Sweet. Yeah, that's what's cool about Mac Trucker. He has those mods like on the New Jersey map there. He's got the little extras. So that's very, very cool. Actually, I want to go down this way, so let me back it up that way. That was the, yeah, okay, it was the Michigan map that he had that big old ramp that jump on there. Oh, nice. This game, or did you get a new game, Miss Venom? Or Queen Venom? Get to a lot of pickles, huh? I like to eat pickle. Pickles are good. Dill pickles are yummy. Well, like for like when I have hot dogs too, I like to do the relish. So that pickle relish, really good. Very good. But whatever. Oh, by the way, Chad, I actually got past on I'm able to do multiplayer now on Gran Turismo, so that's pretty cool. Still not have great cars, of course, but because I don't. But it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Oh, and if anybody's looking, if you have PC, check out Steam. They're doing their autumn sale started today. Holy cow, there's some good deals on there. Black Desert. Oh, I've seen that one. That looks pretty cool too. Yeah. Yeah, I just got Gran Turismo. I have Call of Duty, which I wasn't sure if I was gonna get the Call of Duty one, but I ended up getting that one. A few other ones that I've got recently, but it's one of those things I'm like, huh. And then they keep going sales on some things. I'm like, oh man, I want to get a sale, but I don't know if I should. So I need a. Hmm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Store delivery. What is that thing? Is that a mower? I'm not even sure what the heck that is, honestly. I've never used one before. Mulcher. Never mind. Don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's another thing that's interesting. We have a front loader with a bale picker, but no baler. Hmm. Hmm. Things that make you go, what the? Now these balers are really nice here with the big old wide disc. That's pretty cool. I don't necessarily need that though. I like how the Kubota pack gave you the fast baler, but you have more options with it too, like the foils. You can actually do the Kubota color, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Salad dressing on the. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of. See, I always like the Miracle Whip salad. They call it salad dressing, but it's mayo basically. These two are some of my favorite little mods too. They're only 30 grand. Do great for baling. They're great. But I don't like the round bales as much. I like the square ones. This one's really cool too, with little teeny tiny bales, but you have to get that little bale. And unfortunately on console, which I found out so many times before, this actually little baler deal, even though it takes 14 of them and puts it into one, if you do those tiny bales, it sucks because it takes so much out of it. Actually, let me go ahead and where am I at here? All right, we're gonna do this one more time again. Bam. So there we go. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get the little guy here because I want to do. Oops. Keep the massies going. Oops. I'm so used to getting in and doing that, but then I go, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I've played with a few friends of mine so far, but tried doing some Warzone. They don't like. Some people don't like to do Warzone that much. I like to play it because I got used to it with some of my other friends. But either way, they did a pretty good job. Every once in a while, they step up their game a little more. It's like with I like my football games, but I can't do Madden. It's just a new. It's basically an update. It's kind of annoying. Wish they'd actually come up with a new game concept or something, but they don't have any competition. I like to play some football. I like to play some foosball. Oops. Yeah, there we are. Then make some little baby bales, and then we'll put them into one big bale, and then we'll throw them. Oh, we don't have the animal pins, do we? I forgot about that. We'll throw them around. We'll go sell them or something. But it's kind of cool to watch. I think it's kind of neat. Yeah, you can put ranch on pretty much anything. Honestly, salad dressing, my favorite's Thousand Island. I like my Thousand Island. Not everybody likes it for some reason. It's great. But I like Thousand Island. It's good. It's good. Speaking of which, I actually had one of the frozen pizzas, and I actually had dipped it in a ranch dressing. It's good. Everything loose and in silos, huh? Why do you have to? So PS5 is the same limit, unfortunately. I thought it would be better. Nope, it's not. Sorry, hydrate everybody. Drink up. Yeah, see, I was good at the. I haven't played 23. I don't think I had 22 either. I think 21 was the last one I had. But every time I get it, I play. I'm like, yeah, and then I start playing a little bit, and then I keep seeing the glitches that have been out for like the last 10 years. I'm like, why are they not fixing those damn glitches? It's annoying. Of all the things they could have fixed, those are part of it. But no. Here, we're going to charge you full price for a game that's still half-assed. I don't appreciate that too much, but again, that's EA for you. They'll do whatever they want because they can. And it's not all their games, but somebody in mind, we play hockey too, and boy, I tell you. Sometimes there's spots in the hockey games you can just sit there and literally, bam, every time you shoot, it's a goal. It's stupid. Oh, nice. Yeah, Farm Simulator is a great game. Nebraska. Okay. Yeah, Miss Bumpkin or Miss Barbara and her husband Coble, they're in Arkansas. So I think I may be totally off on there. And Dirt Farmer's from Montana. He's a true life farmer. CBW Farms. He's actually an Iowa farmer. So got some real life farmers in here. Good people. And this community is just great. I mean, it's a simulation game. Yeah, it's not perfect farming, obviously, but It's a fun, relaxing game. It's kind of cool when you have people actually in that field of work, that line of work, that actually jump on and play the video game that's dedicated towards that type of work. Yeah, an old friend of mine and I used to play. We used to play a lot of WWE. He's a big fan of it, so it's funny. We had one with family to an old Chicago a couple weeks ago, and they had trivia up. And trivia popped up. It was a question that had two wrestlers, and it says, "Who are these? Name these two wrestlers." I'm like, "Oh," one of my cousins is like, "Oh, hey, Robert, he might know this." Pointed over to me, and sure enough, I looked. Boom, boom. It was Kane and Sting. Boom, got them both. I was like, "Wow, I didn't think I knew that much," but yep, I got those two real quick. And I was a fan back when I was younger, but I don't mind watching some of it nowadays. But unfortunately, with so many fake things going on, it's crazy. But it's kind of neat to see some of those things go. It's entertainment. That's the whole point, though. Man, I don't know if you guys get the same thing, but my personal phone, I get about anywhere from 5 to 10, or if not, closer to 20 sometimes. Some days, spam calls like back to back to back almost. It's crazy. It's annoying. Yeah, absolutely. It's like farming sim, or not the farming sim, sorry, like the construction simulator, or sorry, the mechanic simulator. Some of those are kind of neat too, but when you do those, though, same thing as some people don't like to get into those, but some people do. Construction sim, I keep forgetting I have that, but it's just farm sim keeps on changing and updating, and it gives me more and more time. I'm like, okay, I'll do this. See if we get a high score, bam. Any of those that are new, if you want to join in those, you can hit the exclamation point and then points right afterwards. It'll tell you how many points you have, and then you can also do like what I did there, the exclamation point heist, and then however many you want, or all over. Oh crap! There's a moisture to see, a moist to see up in here. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it, Legacy? Being a moisture farmer. Hey, Star Wars did it. Star Wars did it. So Luke's aunt and uncle were moisture farmers, you know. Can't go wrong then, can you? Yeah, that's funny. Farmer. Yeah, it can definitely. Well, CBW Farms is the same type of thing. He's a pig farmer, and he has what do you do? I think corn and soybeans, right? CBW, and he has a lot of. I'm sure you do too. I don't know what kind of farming you do, but yeah, you guys are busy. I always thought it'd be kind of neat to be a farmer. I have some family that's farmers in North Dakota. That's where I was born at, but my dad was stationed down here at Fort Carson in Colorado. That's where I've been at ever since. But when I was wee high to the grasshopper, I was about 4 years old, and I joined the army and traveled to little places, and then came back here. But yeah, farming's definitely a different thing, that's for sure. You're not home for dinner on time every night, generally. Oh, you only have 10 points. Well, we need to fix that. Oh, let me go back down this way real quick. Give me just a moment. Oh. Yay. All right. I won everything that I had there, but yeah. All right. think. Let me double check here. Oh man, I go back through all my old names here. Yeah, baby bells. Um, all right, so sorry, just checking this some point. Yeah, when when you talk, if you're in the chat, you get a certain amount of points. I think per minute or every 5 minutes or something, you get something. And if you chat, you get more points. It's just one of those things. And of course, when you do the heist or the you can do gambles and whatnot. If you utilize those, if you win, you make more points, of course, and it can go up and up and whatever. But yeah, you guys got some acres there. Yeah, I like to work. So my grandfather had, oh geez, it was about 80 acres, I think it was, or I don't know if 80 acres sound low or was it 800 maybe? I don't remember. He had a lot of acres and some greens, but he had cows to run them around quite a bit. And he had cats in all the barns and everything too to keep the cats away. And I remember by the house he had a big, huge water trough there where the cows would come up to and drink. There was a creek running through it too, so they did drink out of the creek a lot. Man, it was so long ago. I was a young kid back then, pretty small. But I remember going in some my old cousins, and my brother, and my cousins, and I. We all went into some of those old buildings. We actually found some probably collectible now, old like Playboy magazines and things. Definitely weird now you think about it, because it's like, oh crap, that could be my grandma. Eek. But anyway. All right, so one field down, one field to go with a bunch more belly bales. Oh, yeah. See how many bales we made. Does it tell us? Oh, right here. Yeah, we got 52 on there already. Wow. Honk honk. Honk honk. Honk honk. Hong Kong Phooey. Great processing process. What is that noise I hear? Going. And I think it's kind of neat too how they put in on 22, because on 19 you had to find a specific map that actually supported productions and then work with it. And then of course that was a whole nother ball of wax. And then 22 they implemented all that in there, which is pretty cool. But with the 19 you have a map for this or a map for this, and it told you what it was, which is pretty cool. But yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you jumping in and saying hello. Appreciate Miss Queen Venom, or Queen Venom. Sorry. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. Take care and enjoy your game. That's the best. That's the whole point. Is have fun. And if you have any questions, myself, there's all kinds of people that have some how-to videos and helpful things, or you can even ask. We got Discords and stuff like that too. So we're all part of the community. We all try to help each other out. And it doesn't always have to be farm sim related. If you just want to talk or whatever, we're here. We're all here. As Chad does. I do like the little baby bales. It's kind of cool. I wish they'd let the attacher or the picker upper dealio attach this. So that's what I was been. Oh yeah, I wanted to use the coon. Oh, this guy here. Do I have it? I think I have it on here. What did I do with it? Oh man. Yeah, and see the twine, those bales. Oops, wrong spot. I don't think I have it on it. Why do I not have it on? Hmm. Things that make you go, what the heck? But yeah, you got the. Where is that one? It was a cone square baler, but had the attacher thing on the back there. The how do you pronounce that? Whatever. Where be you? Yeah, this twine add-on mod's pretty cool too. The net twine. You have to actually buy that and put it in there, and then it runs out. It runs out. A little more realism, but crap, it's not on there. But it was kind of neat because you can actually put the thing on there and it actually pulls out the It has the actual dealio. Yeah, you can also do Discord here. Miss Barbara. I have a few of the exclamations on there for us FS crewers. As long as the tab works, use it. It's awesome. It's great. But yeah, I know it's I have the relight. David was the one telling me about this. David Williams, he was telling me about, or Kermit, whatever you want to call him. Kermit the Frog here. Kermit the Frog. This piggy is weird. But then, yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but whatever. No, I got the relight down here that he was telling me about. And oh no, you're fine. It's fine, Barbara. I appreciate it. No problem. Don't be sorry. You're fine. You're good. You're like family. It's all good. The other thing that's kind of interesting with these too is you can't do. Once you put this in one bale, though, you can't. I don't. I haven't. Can you use? I know the autoloaders I've tried, it wasn't working because it doesn't recognize. It's weird because it recognizes it as one bale, but it's not one bale. I don't know. It's just weird. So I had to manually lift them up or super strength them or something like that, So there's that. But whatever. It is what it is. So it was and is. And then it went away. Yep, there's many bales all over this field. It's just squirting all over the place. So has anybody on console actually been able to ride the roller coaster yet? Pretty sure that's gonna be a no, but hey, can't hurt to ask. Unless I guess you can buy all the products too if you do the thing, but. Many baby bells. Hey, DJ's Club, what's going on there, buddy? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Just trying to check out this map, North Carolina. Yeah, the roller coaster's fun. But I mean, it is a little bit more difficult on console. I mean, yeah, you could buy. I know there's a mod where you can buy all, or is it the mod, or yeah, you could buy all the production input, which is really neat. But yeah, it definitely. Takes its toll, that's for sure. It's nice to have the PC where you can just drop whatever you need in there, but man, it gets a little annoying. I mean, it's not annoying. You don't have to do it. So I think that's neat to have those options. You have a couple things you can do if you want. Now, the one thing I think would be really cool with the boats is let us have like when the boat goes out in the water, like have us on it for a few seconds, just on the boat thing, and then have us bring back to dock, like a quick screenshot or screen thing. That'd be really cool. Transition screen. I mean, it's cool still. Don't get me wrong, but and you get a good chunk of change for those boats, but still. Hey, Bruce, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Call of Duty whooping butt himself. Yeah, I was telling Chad earlier, Bruce, I have the, I was goofing around. Sorry, I was working at home today. It was really, really slow, so I had some time to do a couple races. Let's put it that way. On my break time, yes. But so now I actually have multiplayer option on Gran Turismo now, so yay. So that's another one we can fart around on sometimes. I gotta work tomorrow, but it's not gonna be, dude. Nobody else is there. I mean, my boss, the guy I work with, took the whole week off. My boss, she's off the rest of this week. Then I'm off on Monday, so it's gonna be a pretty smooth sailing from tonight on out. I got a couple things I gotta do tomorrow, but nothing much work related. He's someone else. Like who? What? Who are you talking about? You talking about crazy or? Why would I have you confused, Mr. Sir? A fishing game? What fishing game? Oh, gotcha. I was like, what? If you say it out loud, though, it's funny because you say duty every time. Call of Duty. Oh, you're not that bad either, dude. I'm not that good either, but yeah, and that's the thing is you get a group of people that can play a little bit, and especially if you work together, it's hard. The biggest thing with it right now is it's still pretty new. It's only a couple weeks old now. I mean, that's the crazy part. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I saw him say "cod" and go, "Oh God, gee, dirt, dirt." Speaking of fishing, you guys see that fishing farm? I don't know what I gotta think of. I don't think it's for crap. Yeah. Well, see, I remember when, Battlefield's not terrible. It's not, I mean, those are the only two ones, but do you remember originally when before Call of Duty started getting real popular too, they had a Medal of Honor. You remember that one, Bruce? That one was pretty cool back in that was in the 90s, I think, or something. Early 2000s, or whatever. But this guy here, because you had, I don't know why, what is this one? Oh, so yeah, I forgot Platinum Expense. Some of the stuff I'm like, what is that? I got way too much crap in here, man. Tell you what. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where are you? Oh, here we are. Yeah, the fishing thing, without the fish in them, or without the slopes. But this one here actually has, I think this is on PC only, but you can actually see some fish in there. It's kind of cool. It's not that expensive. It's a lot cheaper than the other ones that don't have fish in them, which makes no sense. But whatever. I digress. I'm trying to think of what. Yeah, water pump station. Woohoo! Let's go get some water. Enough money. It's crazy. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Disco, disco. Ooh, good. Disco, disco. Good, good. I don't know why, but every time I think disco now, I keep on thinking of Don't Mess with the Zohan. Yeah. Dunno. Some of those movies are pretty funny. I actually watched what was it? I watched Tombstone the other day again. I haven't watched that in a while. That's a good movie. I'm your Huckleberry. You know what? Did you guys ever watch? Anybody ever watch the R.I.P.D. The Rest in Peace Department thing? There was I can't remember the first one. I couldn't find it. But R.I.P.D. 2 was on Netflix, I think. And I was like, wait, what? And I watched that of it. I wish I was smoking something. I'm just this crazy, bruh. Nah, I don't smoke anything because, yeah. The company I work for is contracted for a government one. I don't want to lose my job over nothing. Nothing silly. So I'm going to finish this up, grab these bales, and probably call it a night on that one. A couple hours on in here. Oh, crazy not the word. So rabbit? That's the word? Rabbit, rabbit. Uh, all right, we got those all picked it up. Let's put that out. Baby barrels, little baby barrels. The one thing I really wish they would do on the game, so like on the Platinum extension, they didn't give you you get the tutorial for Farm Simulator to how to do the farming. It's really cool. Great. I think that's a neat idea. But unfortunately, they don't give you a tutorial to do forestry. It happens, I get it. But also, not a single one that I know of. I don't know if, because I've only been on 19 and 22 now. They don't do animals either. So you don't get animals to start off with. Why don't you have a little idea tutorial for the animals? Simple. Like you do the chickens. Put the damn feed in there, you pick up the dang eggs, you sell them, you're done. Not that hard, but especially when it comes to cows or some of the other animals, pigs especially, give you the little option to go through something simple like that. Shouldn't take very long, especially just basically cows and pigs. You really need because everything else is simple. Yeah, the RIPD. Well, the RIPD 2 was the one that I was like, what? That's kind of wild. I remember seeing RIPD something, and it's kind of just like you said, a kind of cheesy kind of movie. But man, I tell you, actually kept me kind of hooked on it. I was kind of watching it. I'm like, huh. It was pretty cool. Interesting stuff, though. It's funny the kind of movies that are out there and what you watch, what we all just watch, because some of it's not bad. I mean, you mean like, yeah, man. Yeah, I know exactly. It would be Mellow Rob, like, hey, man. Call me Hippie Rob. That's funny. With RIPD 2 is actually more of the guy's it's like a Western stuff. Interesting, that's for sure. Now, the problem with the straw and some of the crops that don't normally get the straw, it's kind of hard to see in the taller aftermath, you know what I'm saying? I know that coon baler, like the coon baler. Yeah, that one, it's a square baler, but it also has the little arm that comes off the side to attach a wrapper, which is pretty cool. So you can throw M&M on there and drag them across the mud. And Hey, farming company, how you doing there, bud? Thanks for jumping in and say hello. Oh, I got a full set of bales on here. And you kind of like how little balers. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Another one I started watching today. I just kind of was flipping through stuff a little earlier. I was like, oh crap, what's it called again? I just thought about it because I was watching a little bit when I had dinner. Um, it's got Jason Momoa on it, and I don't know if it's going to be any good. I only watched about the first 15 minutes so far. But this girl, she's in a lighthouse, and her dad's there, and then she starts having these crazy dreams, and it's pretty wild. But oh god, was it Dreams? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. That's good. It's good. It's good. Not too bad. It's better than bad. Let me see. That's gonna bug me. I just know it. Oh, Slumberland. That's what it's called. I don't know if it's actually worth anything, but I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So, like I said, I just got a couple minutes into, or first 10, 15, 20 minutes or so into it. Looks, it's got some pretty good visual effects so far, so that's cool. The Slumberland one, yeah, it's like I said, I've only got little bit of time into it, so it's not that long, but who knows? But on the same hand, it's the same thing. It's you never know until you get a few minutes into it. But some of the movies that I liked, a lot of people didn't. Okay, so for instance, back in the day, I thought Last Action Hero was pretty good. It was cheesy, but that was the whole point. You had to go with that. Last Action Hero got really bad reviews, but I thought it was pretty cool. Kevin Costner movies, Waterworld and what was it, Waterworld and Postman, stuff like that. A lot of people didn't care. They didn't get very good reviews, but they're movies you have to think about and kind of understand the concept. It's like, oh, yeah, and it may be like I said, I don't know. It was one of the top things on the Netflix, so I was like, I don't know. But like Last Action Hero, it was cheesy things, but it was meant to be that way. The way it played, it was just goofy and it was cool. I liked that. They stepped outside the box. Hancock's another one that, yeah, I know it's kind of weird. Will Smith isn't. I don't have the same view of him after the whole BS that he pulled out, but still, the concept of doing something like that, where it's a superhero that's a drunk and just a loser, more or less, is kind of crazy. You don't see a lot of that stuff. Waterworld, yeah, it was. I thought it was crazy, but you have to. It's kind of like a Mad Max of the water. So, and Mad Max was another one that was kind of really far out there. But heck, they made like what 3 of those back in the day. Tina Turner, Thunderdome, remember the song? Beyond Thunderdome. Yeah, I'm just throwing some movies out there, good old classics. Breakfast Club, oh yeah, it was good stuff, man. Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, Can't Buy Me Love. All those are just Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Every time I hear that, I think of that. I go, boom, boom, yeah. Well, that's my point. And that's the thing is, it's not meant to be. And just like if you want to get really crazy, like the Super Troopers movies, Beer Fest, those guys that do those movies, Broken Lizard stuff. Some of the movies just cheesy, off the wall, freaking hilarious. Like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. But then the other one's like, wow, that was pretty bad because there's not all of them are good. But see, I haven't seen There's that the one with the superheroes, or they're oh gosh, I can't. See, I haven't seen that one. Heard about it, but I haven't actually watched The Boys yet. Gotta look into it though. And it's like with Stranger Things, just so many people talk about it, and it looks so amazing. I just have not got into it. And I don't know how many of you actually watched Game of Thrones, but I have not. I watched the first 2 of them, I think, and I just could not stay interested, which sucks because I like dragons and boobies and medieval stuff, but I just couldn't get into it. I heard that's pretty good. I gotta check that out. The Boys, isn't that the one with the superheroes, or they're like bad, or they can be bad or something too? It's not really heroes. They can be either or. Gotcha. Well, then you get like see, I didn't think the Green Lantern was a really terrible movie. They just had bad acting or bad casting because Ryan Reynolds is not meant to be the Green Lantern. That Deadpool, freaking phenomenal. That stuff was hilarious, man. He did a really good job with that. Second one I thought was pretty good too. I didn't think, I don't know, I still like the first one the best. I think it was because it was new and fresh. The new one coming out though, that should be pretty cool. With should be bringing back Wolverine on there. Be awesome. Be awesome. Hey, Nuclear Salmon. What's up, buddy? If you drop by and say hello. So you're playing with getting some cod on with Brennan there. Matt was talking about that the other day. I was like, that's cool. That's neat to have. He's got a good friend he can play some games with like that too. Strange Brew. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I can't think of what that one is. Yeah, he was. Oh, Free Guy. I've watched that movie like 5 times. I don't know why. Something about it just makes me laugh. It's same thing. It's cheesy, but it's freaking phenomenal. And I love how they pull out. Same thing. He once he's got the Deadpool persona, the way he reloads things like that. Oh man, that is so cool. Bigger buds, what's going on there, buddy? Thanks for jumping and say hello. Speaking of which, I want to get me some coffee here in a few, so pick these bales up and then call it a day. Call it a night so I can get me some coffee, my belay. But yeah, that Free Guy, I first saw it, I'm like, what is this? And that's Ryan Reynolds. It's probably, and I watched it, like, oh my god, that's so great. Especially if you're a gamer or you're into anything like that, it's so funny. And then, dude, catchphrase. It's funny. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think Green Lantern was a terrible movie. It just got such bad reviews, and it wasn't just that. It was just other. It just wasn't. I don't think it was very as well thought out as it could have been. The way they did all that, and his wife Blake Lively's in it. Oh my god, that girl's got some bod to her, man. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. He made it a little bit different than it. It wasn't as serious with him in it, obviously, but oh, missed it, almost missed it. Yo, let's get that sucker. Pennyworth. Oh no, that was kind of older though, isn't it? Who's in that? Who's the like Drew Barrymore or something like that? I can't remember what her name was. It was in that. I worked for a cable internet and phone company for a little while. I was call center, and we used to get some of those big cardboard cutouts, and those were pretty cool. We had some pretty cool ones in there. Oh, this Eric's off now, so Just roaming around, checking out the baby bales, baby bales, baby bales. Just happen to look at the other. If I'm streaming at the same time as other people, or if something's going on where I'm not able to focus, I'll pull up their stream and watch it. So I had Eric's on there too, so I just went back and checked because him and I both usually do about 2 hours. He usually goes a little longer sometimes, but I was like, oh, well, okay, he's done, so. I always like to check on it. Just a personal thing, you know. Check on my fellow community members. Towboat fish! What's up, buddy? Oh, there's 2 fish in here now. We got a nuclear and a towboat one. Huh. Kind of makes me wonder. Now you got me all curious, guys. I don't know. I think I'll try something before we get out of here. Got little baby bears, little baby bears. Oh, I gotta stop there. So I'm looking at this here. Whoops. Did I go past? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Oh, shoot, I did. Here. Yeah, the fish pond. I wonder if you could rename this thing here. Rename it like towboat or nuclear fish. Let's put one down. Check it out. Why not, right? Why not? Because I can. That's why I can. Because I can. Let's take a look at this thing here. Look at that. All right, and then we're gonna put another one down here because we want to make sure we're taking support for both you guys. Whoops. Over here. Not enough money. Oh my gosh. Well, let's fix that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't overlap. Nothing. Shut up. All right, so we're gonna do this one. Rename that as towboat fish. So we got nuclear and towboat. I didn't realize you could do that, but that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and I am curious. I wanna. There's fish in there. I wonder if they're actually swimming around though. There you guys are, right there. Nuclear and towboat. You got your own little buildings. Hey, it means it's cooked when it comes out. That's all. Yeah, so we need corn, soybean. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dump the stuff in here real quick. Let these mark, see what they look like when they come up. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, that didn't sit very well, did it? That's interesting. Guess it doesn't flatten the ground. Oh, that's probably because it was too close to that one. Oh well, whatever. So we're gonna do a couple little quick things here before we call it a night. Let's do some corn. Oh, come on there, guys. You can do better than that. All right, so corn. Soybeans. Let me put corn over this guy too real quick. Do 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 do. Oops. Yeah. Alright, soybeans over here too. And what else do we need? Wheat and mineral feed, okay? The mineral feed. That's the bummer part with the Steam version. Every time you hit F12, it decides it wants to take a picture. Yeah, that's all the net wrap and stuff. Oh, mineral feed. There we are. Bam. I think it only needs that couple of those, doesn't it? I could go a couple more, huh? Whoa, these guys are twisted around, little stinkers. Alright, we'll dump this in here. Get some nuclear fish going. Oh, wait. Do we? Oh, we don't have them running. There we go. Oh, yeah. Once you start them up, they start moving. That's funny. That's cool. So we have nuclear salmons, well, and towboat fishes. Wow, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, cool. That's pretty new. It's pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Can you smell it? Can you smell the fish? Can you smell what the fish are doing? Yeah, don't mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're going to do this real quick. Bam and a bam. And then we're going to see what the fish look like, and then we're good for the day. Corn fed. Yep. Corn fed nuclear. It's nuclear corn fed. So what that is, it means it's corn or not corn on the cob. It's popcorn. Popcorn fed fish. How's that sound? They're still swimming around like little stinkers. That's cool though. Like, see, I like this better because you got fish in it. It almost looks like there's some dead ones down there, doesn't it? Oh, okay. Those are the nuclear ones. Oh crap! Where do they come out at? Oh, I think we still need to get a little bit more. Hmm. Well, not sure where they come out at, but hey, that's another ball of wax. But we also should have some flour over here. We got some flour. Woohoo! Some flour over there, and chickens right down here. I'm still not used to this map. I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going. No eggs yet? What? These guys should have eggs by now. Oh, is this one? Yeah, damn it. This is what he had on his other one too, is cracked corn, sunflowers, and that. So unfortunately it's maxed out, so I can't pull it out either, so I'm screwed. Well, that's a bummer. Until they eat that, which they're not going to, like, ever. So remember that. Yeah, I know, right? They're nuclear. Oh, I don't know how, because that's weird how that kind of makes you wonder, huh? Why is this on the platform unless it's got a problem? So there might be an update for that or something, but which is stinky. But whatever. What do you do? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We have storing, selling, distributing. Yeah, that's it. That be it. There's gonna be some dead fish in there pretty soon. Unless. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm glad I opened that up. Look at that. There's some fish. There's your nuke. Well, these are the towboats. Those are actually okay. I was wondering about it. I was like, why is that thing there? But oh, I gotta turn that off. What am I doing? There it goes. Okay. So we figured that out. Yay. I know, same here. I was like, what the hell's going on, man? Oh, both sides open. Sweet. Cool. These are the nuclear ones, so be careful. This is the nuclear salmon one. It says it on the bottom right over there. Pow! It'll plop on you. Oh no. So we got like a little ice pack around her. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess that's how you get them. You have to open up the doors. Whoops. Grab it through. Or just do that. Just pull it through it. So that's kind of cool. You can open up this door and get a forklift order. Well, you can grab them there, actually. I don't have super strength on it. I was able to grab them. So cool. That threw me off. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing is with the production one, with this one here, it it's just like a container. You can't really see them either. This you can actually see them in there, and that's kind of a cool idea. I didn't even think about that, but that's a really neat idea that they're in the freezer. So as they get produced and packaged up, they actually go into a cool area. That's a pretty cool idea. That's very cool. But yeah. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Like I said, I got the real light in here. It's actually pretty cool. Really nice map. There's a few things, of course, it's the first version. It's only PC only right now, but it's a Mac Trucker. The guy that made the New Jersey map too did this one, so that's why some of this, like the chicken pen, is the same way, and certain things like that. But really cool, really nice. It's neat to see people do things. Uh-oh, somebody's harvest is ruined over here. It's all withered. But on that note, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. Y'all rock, man. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that one there. Thinking about possibly doing. I said I don't know what's gonna happen, of course, as things come through, but there might be something happening either tomorrow or Thanksgiving. Even we'll see what's going on. See if everybody's busy or if he wants to do something. But it's a good looking map. Yeah, it's not bad. And I looked at the Michigan ones, and it's nice and all, but I don't like those really flat maps like that. So that's just my personal opinion. But thank you all for coming in again. Appreciate everybody. Take care. Nuclear and Towboat, you guys had your own little farms or little chicken or fish going on. Jeez, I can't get it right. And yeah, Farmer, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, like I said, we're a great community all here. If you're new to anything, like I said, Dirt Farmer, CBW Farms, there's quite a few other people that are farmers, real life farmers that do stuff. So yeah, you plug into anything. Discord for us, FS crew, like Coble, Barbara there. That's her husband, Coble there. Country Bumpkin is our. So the four of us, Coble, Country Bumpkin, um, Oregon Trees, and then myself. We do the FS crew stuff. We do every other Friday, late night streams. We all have our own channels too. We each do some type of streaming throughout the week usually. So it's fun community on there. CBW, Dirt Farmer, like you said, on those guys. I don't have everybody plugged in here, but so I apologize. But yeah, if you guys are in there, if you want to share your channels or talk to them, like I said, plug in anybody if you want, bud. We're all here. Like I said, it's a relaxed community. Chill out, have a good time, and enjoy the game. But thanks again for everybody coming out. Check out the people here and there, Tin Man, everybody, Tobo, Nuclear, CBW. And anybody I miss, I apologize. But thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. You know, country's got me talking like that, y'all. Yeah, no problem, farmer. Yeah, like I said, that's what we're here for. Just have fun and enjoy the game and relax and just have some chill time. Y'all take care. Have a great night, morning, whatever you at, and take care.